Hey, it's Avery. I've been on TU for about 10 months, approaching 11. Um, yeah, in fact, it'll be about 11 months in 2 weeks. So, quick update, because it's been a while. I'm still at uni. I just dropped back to part-time, because I'm also running a fencing club, running a trans support group, trying to organise Trans Camp 2016, which will be a national trans camp in October. And I'm working quite often Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So, well, like Friday afternoons, evening after school. So, I've dropped back to 2 units. Excuse the yawning. Today's the last day of uni before the semester break, so I'm just sort of chilling at the moment. I went to class at 9 a.m. and the lecturer didn't show up for like 15 minutes, so demonstrator rocked up. He was already there. He's like, we'll go upstairs and check. So I went and checked, and our lecturer was just chilling in his office because he thought he wasn't meant to be teaching today. And then the lecture software stuff wasn't working, so we ended up not getting a lecture, which sucked because it was 9 a.m. and it was geology, and we all know I love geology. Witness the geology map of my state right there. So that was just a bit annoying, but whatever. So I've come home and I'm actually watching the first of the semester's geology lectures and working my way through them to revise. Because I'm doing my major first semester second year report on sedimentology, which is what we've been studying, so that'll help. Also, I did have roast vegetable stuck in my tooth, but it's gone now, so we're good. Yeah, so basically changes are just the usual, so, getting hairier by the minute. Voice doesn't appear to be getting any deeper. I don't know, I should probably record it and do a cross check. What else? Really nothing exciting. I don't know, like I got my hair cut the shortest it's been cut. Like front wise. I usually have more fringe. So I don't know if my fringe is getting more masculine, I'm not sure. I'm really tired. That's nothing to do with this though. Yeah, nothing exciting really. That's really about it. Been getting in around the place. I did a whole lot of cleaning in the garden. I say garden, it's basically a whole load of bitumen, which has a load of old dirt piled on top of it, and I want to try and get it so I'm actually growing plants and stuff. That'd be nice. So I'm just trying to get that kind of ready for that kind of thing. What else? I don't know. That's pretty much it for now. Nothing overly exciting to report. I've been being more proactive with my paganism, which makes me feel really good. If you're ever interested in getting into paganism, try buying a book. I think it's called Earth, Wind, Air, and Fire, or some selection like those 4 words, the 4 elements, with the names in a particular order. Scott Cunningham is a fairly seminal pagan author, and he puts things really just really simply and makes it easy to understand. Also, Spellcraft, and there's like a colon and then more words. And they're actually pretty cheap to get on Kindle. I've always been one for physical books, but I was actually browsing the other night and ended up buying one for like 11 bucks. And it's good because, I mean, like, it's pretty basic, but if you're just getting into it or you're just interested to know what it's about, then that's a really good introduction. And a whole lot of like reference things, like color references and plant references and stuff in the back. So it's pretty good if you just don't want to spend money on a whole book. Well, like on a physical book, so like 11, 12 bucks, and you get a really good book about paganism, and you can take it or leave it. So yeah, check it out, Scott Cunningham. What else? Catching up with people, putting on weight, taking it off again, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, putting on more. Because I discovered that there's like an Indian takeaway place, like they do deliveries, which may sound pretty obvious for you guys, but it's only in recent years that you could get anything more than pizza delivered in Hobart. So I was studying late the other night and kind of ended up getting some Indian, and it was delicious. And then not last night, but the night before, I was studying late, and I went to the supermarket in the afternoon before I started the study binge and bought everything unhealthy I could think of, including chocolates, rice pudding, chips, twisties, that sort of thing. Anyway, moving on. I'm being healthy now. Yeah, it's going into winter here. I guess going into autumn, really. We put the clocks back soon, which means I'll get an hour's sleep in, which will be amazing. But it means it's going to be getting darker earlier, which is a bugger. So we're definitely going into the darker half of the year, and I can't complain because I know people closer to the poles have it worse. Yeah, so far so good. So I'm so tired. I can't really think of anything exciting to say. So this is mostly just to like do my voice. Yeah. And I feel like I'm pushing it down lower, but I'm not. So when I talk, it's pretty much here. This is my normal voice. Also making some friends in geology. We're going to do some revision before our semester sedimentary rocks test next Thursday. So that's cool. So I'm going to go, and I'll be in touch probably on my 1 year MT.